Hey guys, so something crazy happened at work the other day, and I just wanted to share with you guys. So I'm at work, and for those of you who don't know, I work at a convenience store here in St. Louis, and I'm just running the register, checking people out. And one of the customers that I was ringing out at the time just looks at me and says, "Somebody just ran across your parking lot. What's going on?" And I don't know what's going on. I'm running register. I'm seeing, well, the opposite of what you're seeing, but I see nothing. The windows are behind me. I don't have any view of outside. So I'm like, I don't know. And I look over, and in one of the side doors, there's a couple of police officers with, police cars with lights on, flashing. And I'm in Ferguson, St. Louis. So this isn't an uncommon thing to happen in my parking lot. So I don't think anything of it. But then I look in the other direction just to, kind of get a scope of what's going on. And I see like 20 police officers. And I'm not talking just like your everyday police officers. I'm talking like these police officers are in like SWAT gear. And they got like bulletproof vests on. And they're walking across from the strip mall across the street back into my parking lot. And I'm in Ferguson, and you guys know what happened to Ferguson a couple of years ago, and my mind is going crazy trying to figure out what is going on in my parking lot. So I look at my security cameras, and I see that a police car has our lot blocked off over on that side of the parking lot. And I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm the only one out front in the store at this time. I'm running register. The store manager's in the back doing whatever she's doing. The clerks are doing whatever it is they're doing in the store. So I'm the only one up front. So I get my store manager's attention trying to figure out what's going on. She comes up front, and I tell her, I'm like, the police have our lot blocked off over there. I don't know what's going on. So she walks out the side door. She's just confused as I am, even more confused because she hasn't seen everything that I've seen. She goes over there, walks out the door, and less than 5 minutes later comes back in. And I'm like, hey, so what's going on out there? And she says, yeah, I went out and asked, and they kind of just told me not to ask. I was like, really? Yeah. She's like, yeah, I walked outside, looked at one of the officers, and he was just like, no. So I'm like, and now at this point, she's like, yeah, but there's like 20 police officers, like 100 police officers in the back of our store, where there's some employee parking and stuff. So she lets me go, and I go look, and they've got this car all pinned in, and it's literally right next to my car. Like, I look out and I can tell that it is like this close to my car. So I'm freaking out because I'm thinking that my car is completely totaled, or like just the side of it is completely damaged from people getting in and out of the car that they had pinned in. So I'm like freaking out at this point. Anyway, so I go back to running register because there's nothing I can do about it at this point. If we go outside, they're basically like, no, you need to go back inside, which is crazy. So we're all like, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, so then police officers come in. We have like St. Louis County police officers, Ferguson police officers, I don't know who else. There's at least 3 different jurisdictions coming in asking the store manager to pull tape for her to give to them so that they could have it on record. And it was crazy. Like, for the next hour, she's pulling tape. And about the same time, it was about lunch, so we were just getting super busy with people buying food. And so I'm just running register nonstop, and I've got one clerk on the store, and one's following, or I was up on the register with me, helping me out, and I'd have to like send her down to go help the person in the store every now and then. So anyway, so it was just all going crazy, and the store manager couldn't do anything because she was helping to pull tape and answering all the questions for the police officers, and it was just crazy all at once. Anyway, so after all that settled down, and finally she got everything done for the police officers, I was finally able to watch tape, and it was absolutely crazy. This car just like, it pulls, like it's a truck, but it pulls in right next to my car, and like I said, like this close to my car, just pulls and backs in, and then shortly after that, another car pulls in next to it, very close, like just as close to that car as that car was to mine. One person gets out of the car, goes to the truck, So they do something at the truck. The person goes back to the car, and no sooner did that person get in the car than like the entire screen is just filled with cars just flooding in from left, from right, just from everywhere. A U-Haul van comes and rams the truck. Just like comes out of nowhere and just completely rams the truck, and 20 police officers pour out of this U-Haul van. Somebody gets out of the truck, goes running across the parking lot, and this car chases him down and hits him, like not in our parking lot, but like in the street next to our parking lot. And it was crazy. I've never seen anything like that before. And there's just police like running here and there, and there's a couple of them with like rifles strapped to their chest, and they're, like I said, they're all in bulletproof vests and combat gear and stuff like that. And it was crazy. I've never seen anything before like that before in my life. And I don't know, so it was just that one guy, and all of them, like, they just start walking around, taking evidence. I don't know what they were doing at this point, but they're all just walking around our parking lot, doing whatever it is they're doing. And like I said, the car was, like, I was freaking out the rest of my shift. I got like 3 hours left of my shift, and I can't even go out to my car to see if it's okay, because, like I said, they were telling us not to go out at that time. And I even asked one of the police, I think it was a St. Louis County police officer, I asked him, I was like, hey, so what's going on out there? And he says, bad stuff. And that's the only answer I got. So obviously something went down right there. I don't know if it was a drug bust or some, I don't know, something even worse than that. I don't know. But it was crazy. And I just, oh man, I think I scared Ruth more than I scared myself, because I texted her and I'm like, I think our car might be totaled. I don't know. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. Turns out it was okay. I think they might have hit it with the door a little bit, but it was like I could rub off the scuff marks and everything. So my car didn't end up having any damage. But man, it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. And I don't know. I just wanted to share it with you guys. So, well, I hope you enjoyed the story. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what the craziest thing you've ever seen happen, whether it's at work or anywhere else, while you're out just shopping or whatever, at home, whatever. Just let me know what the craziest thing you've ever seen happen down in the comments. But until next time.